Good evening. I'm Cliff Green, and I'm going to be talking about the McDonaldization concept, which was introduced by a sociologist by the name of George Ritzer. And it describes the principles that drive fast food chains, like with efficiency, predictability, calculability, and control. It starts to influence other areas of society, including the sports industry. Okay, and the first way that we looked at it, it will be number one is the efficiency piece, which is your coaching and things of that nature. Your coaching and your training, it has risen to a height never seen before. You're seeing athletes from the 5 to the 1 in baseball, from the catcher to the outfielder, just be elite at a high level. Predictability, methods, outcomes, and coaching have become highly predictable. But again, you may know what I'm doing, but to stop my athlete would be another situation. And that's typically what's happening, where you have offenses are really dictating to the defense these days, where you see that defense is not really defense is key, but offense is key, is to me key. It dominates the defense. Calculability, like success in sports coaching, often measured by quantifiable matrix like wins and losses and things of that nature. There's a heavy focus on numbers and data-driven outcomes rather than quantitative aspects of coaching. Again, if a player is averaging money, they're bringing in the jersey sales, they're going to get the money. That's where it's at. The coaches are bringing in the players, the coaches get the money. That's where it goes. Control, technology. Technology is controlling all of these things through analytics. In the training environment, those things keep us up high in regards to being able to see a great product from your centers to your guards, from your outfielders to your catchers to your designated hitters. Everything is very analytically driven, and we're seeing the results with records being broken at an alarming rate. So again, those are upsides to the McDonaldization piece. And then we have the downside, which could be a loss of individuality. You could talk about that, but at the end of the day, the individual rises to the top when they have the skill set, right? Burnout. You could be burned out because of the training and things of that nature, and that could be a thing. So that could be a downside. They're saying quantity over quality, but at the end of the day, that could be a thing or it couldn't be a thing. But it just depends on the coaches, the organization, and the players. That is very perception driven that way, because a lot of times you can reach these metrics without having to really rely on the quantity piece, because if you have quality usually dominates quantity. So in conclusion, the McDonaldization of sports coaching mirrors a large trend of applying fast food principles like efficiency, predictability, calculability, and control to other sectors, including sports. The transformation brings about both positives and negatives. On the plus side, standardizing and relying on data can boost athletes' performance, provide consistent results, help coaches make better decisions, and make it easier to train lots of athletes at once, right? But there are also downsides, like losing sight of individuals' athletes' needs, risking burnouts from pushing too hard, dampening creativity, and focusing too much on numbers over all athlete development. So while McDonaldization can certainly make coaching more efficient and precise, it's crucial to balance these gains with a focus on unique needs and long-term growth of each athlete. So figure it out. If it works for you, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But the information is here, right? So I feel like it's vitally important to dive into these pieces, because they will increase you somehow, some way, if you are a true coach trying to get better. Speak to you in a minute. Have a great day.